Hello, hello, hello. Hey, this is Boat Life with Marlene. This is the first vlog that I'm doing called Boat Life. But I've been thinking and planning and of doing a YouTube channel. I have a YouTube channel, but I really haven't participated on it, and it's cold. I need to put a hat on. Really haven't made much of it. But I've been getting a lot of questions about me living on a boat. This is our big Oompa Loompa, our blue Oompa Loompa. She's actually covered underneath the tarp. Our boat she's a Fairliner, 1968 she was built. She was built in Tacoma, Washington, and can't remember what the builder's name was. But prior to building her, the company built vessels for the U.S. Navy. So she's definitely a very, very strong and awesomely structured boat. We have her undercover because she's a wooden boat. And just like you with your windows, if you have an older home, stuff leaks into the window. So we want to make sure that we keep her dry all season long. So right now I'm doing a chore. My chore for right this moment, so I can get a chore done inside there, is to fill up our water. So those living in homes and apartments, you fill up your water by just turning on your tap, and you constantly have a flow of water. Those of us that live off-grid, we'll say, we have to get our water. So we bring our water on the boat in jugs, and oh, it's cold. And then also we have to fill up. We have I think it's a 30-gallon tank. We have a 30-gallon holding tank, just like you would if you had an RV inside the boat, as well as a hot water heater inside the boat. So, hello, sister. Hello, sister from the same mister. Hello, sister from my hubby. Hi, Tia. Hi, Beth. So, I've been thinking about doing a vlog, talking more about boat living, minimalistic living. I've had a lot of questions. I'm going to turn this off a second because I'm going to walk to the mailboxes. I'll walk down here and then I'll walk back. Here, I'll show you our view. There is Not Big Enough, and that's where we live, Canal Marina. These are our neighbors. We have 90 boats that are in our community. However, only 30 of us are allowed to live on our boats. So we got super duper lucky to be able to live on our boat. Lots of different boat sizes. The Ballard Bridge is that way, and the Fremont Bridge is that way. Oh, so I've been getting a lot of questions about what do I do with my stuff, and how do you go to the bathroom, and how is it like living on there, and do you go shopping every day, and filling up, overflow. So the water tank is full. There it goes. The tank is overflowed. The water goes in right there. Right there. The water goes in there and it fills up our tank. And then I'll get to do dishes. We'll go on a little walk. Yes, I thought about reverse osmosis. Yeah. Oh, hi, Lauren. Yeah, we could do reverse osmosis and suck out the water out the air, and they have that. And maybe that'll be something to do when we get our land. So last night I was invited on, let's see, I thought you lived in Tacoma. I don't. I live in Seattle. The boat's from Tacoma. I know that you had sent me a message yesterday about, oh, you live on a boat? Yes, the boat was made in Tacoma, but we live in Seattle. I go over to our mailboxes. See if anything came in the mail today. Junk. Oh, BAM Connections sent me a happy mailbox. Thank you. Thanks, Stephanie. Yeah, so we're living totally virtually, mobily, globally. When I say that I'm going to the bathroom and going to the cottage, these are our cottage bathrooms. There's there's 4 bathrooms, a laundry room, which I have a whole stack of laundry that needs to be done today. I have not cleaned a toilet. I have not cleaned a toilet since November of last year. Who else can say that? Who else can say, I haven't cleaned a toilet? Hi, Eric. Who can say I haven't cleaned a toilet since last year? I have not. So management cleans these bathrooms, which is absolutely awesome that I don't have to do it. Our 2020 vision. This was our 2020 vision. 5 years ago, we put out to the universe that we wanted to be living on our boat, that we wanted to be living minimalistically. We wanted a different lifestyle. My husband had fallen off of the roof of my parents' house when he was cleaning the roof. It's a 2-story house. Not okay. I don't want to get the shivers, but I'm starting to get the shivers. I gotta wear more when I come out here. So we made a plan. Ready for a tsunami. I am ready. I'm ready. We got the water filled up in there. Our propane tank is empty. Somehow or some reason, our Jeep, which is right there, the battery's dead. So we have to wait to get someone to jump the rig today or tomorrow. So we got to get propane. But yeah, we're ready for the tsunami, and we're totally ready for, what are those things called? What are they called? The zombie apocalypse. The zombie apocalypse shows up. Manifestations keep them going. Totally. I totally believe in manifestations. The zombie apocalypse came. We just have to undo our lines, pull out, and then we can sit in the middle of Lake Washington. Except someone told me the other day zombies can walk underwater. Well, we'll have to just get some shark guns or shark thingies so they can't walk in our water. Our January 1, 2020 vision was that we would be waking up on our boat. And we did. It's raining. I wish it was snowing. That'd be absolutely beautiful. And that will happen soon. And we will be out here bouncing in the snow, maybe making a snow angel right here in the parking lot. Let's see. Reverse osmosis is actually fresh water extracted from salt water. And no, I'm not sure there's such a thing as portable reverse osmosis. There is. You can. It's called a water cleaner, a water purifier, or there's a water something that fresh water maker. That's what it's called. A fresh water maker. Let me go out to the edge. Go to the end and you can see. And I'll share with you. Good thing they are not real. Oh yeah, I'm so glad that they're not real. So this is the back porch. She's looking pretty sad with the blue tarp on it. However, it keeps her nice and warm and cozy inside. And the biggest thing is dry. Buy a solar battery charger at Batteries Plus. Yeah, right? Yeah, it wasn't for the boat. It was for the car that the batteries died. Yeah, we did have a battery jumper. So I wanted to share with 2021. What is your vision? What is your 2021 vision? And how is that going to look from January 1 till December 31st? We are just a couple weeks away from closing out this year. That's absolutely crazy. Just a couple weeks away. What are you manifesting? What are you bringing into your life? I am going to be doing, I know I do a lot of videos, But I think I'm going to do a lot more videos that are going to go on to YouTube that that you can see behind the curtain. I'm manifesting a drone for you capture, right? Yes. Besides, people will pay you to check their roofs. Totally. Okay, this is mine. Yes, I do want a drone. I do. I did have a friend come with his drone, and he took it up and around and checked out this whole area, then came back down, and we went out and played with him in the woods, and it was so cool. Yes, a drone is something that I want to add to my portfolio of services and our portfolio of tools, because yeah, how cool would that be to be able to help lots and lots of people with their roofs, to be able to check their roofs, or to help real estate agents capture the whole essence of their property. And then too, when we go out, I look forward to going out into the water, and I keep looking that way, because that way is Lake Washington. So it's Lake Union and then Lake Washington, and all the sights and scenes that you can do around the lake. If you get thermal imaging, you can help first responders. Oh, very, very interesting. Very interesting. We have lots of first responders on the waterway here. There'll be times when the boat, right now it's nice and calm, but it'll just be rocking, and we'll have the U.S. Coast Guard go by. Not sure where they're going, and hopefully, oh, there goes traffic. I don't think he's going to make much of a wave. Here comes his ripple. We'll see if it knocks me off the dock. So we're coming to the end of 2020. 2020 is ending. And look at these ripples. Watch these ripples come out. How are your ripples? How are the ripples of 2020 affecting you? If they were like that little boat that went by, the ripples are practically gone by the time it hits our boat, by the time it hits us. Maybe you've had massive, massive ripples in your 2020, and you want 2021 to be so different, so 1000% opposite of 2020. It's doable. It's doable. It all starts right here. I see that there are 4 eyeballs watching. 4 eyeballs. So as I'm heading from today, which is February 7th, February 8th, February. That's my birthday. February 7th is my birthday. I don't know why I said that. December 8th. Today is December 8th, 2020. We have how many days? 21 days left in this year. How will you march through each of those days? How will you show up in each of those days? How are you doing it? I'm showing up with joy and delight. Someone's calling me. No, thank you. I'm talking. How are you showing up? How are you showing up for you? How are you showing up for your family? How are all these things going to happen over the next couple of weeks as you march into 2021? I'll be sharing with you the boat life. I'll be sharing with you jolly old Santa Claus and how you can help me bring hope out to the masses. I will be sharing cool new tools for business owners. I have a toolbox, a virtual toolbox with cool tools to help every business owner out there be able to build their brand awareness. I've added VA to my portfolio. Apparently I am pretty darn good at creating copy and creating images and that sort of thing. Pretty. Oh, happy early birthday. Thank you, Eric. Thank you. I have used COVID for my advantage, and I have a shit ton of OT. Yay! I'm so glad you got a shit ton of OT. That is super duper. And if you're needing, I'd love to come out to Idaho. That could be my 2021 vision. Our goal, here, I'm going to lean on this because my arm's getting tired. Didn't plan on being, just wanted to do a quick pop on and get my dishes done. I thought it was someone swimming out there, but it's 3 mallard ducks. My 2021 vision is to get out of Washington. Get out of Washington. I've been in Washington State for 22, 23 years. I love it, love it, love it, love it. I love the nature. I love the weather. I love many of the people. I love what we've been able to create. I love that my grandchildren are here. I love that I know the place. However, as a military brat and a military myself, and having moved around so much, 22 years in one state, it's time to move on. So we've been looking at, okay, what will 2021 look like? Will we be here on the boat? Or will we be moving from a boat to an RV? Or will we be moving, something's on my leg. Hi, kitty kitty. Or will we be moving from the boat to an RV and traveling the United States? That is our big goal. Is one, if we could keep the boat, I'd love to keep the boat and have it undercover, so it is nice and safe and dry. And every time we come back to Washington to visit our children and our family, we have our home to stay in. But if it's necessary, that would be sweet if they would let me be more than one deep in my position. Yeah. I'm your gal. Can you see her? I don't want to drop my phone. She loves it. She absolutely loves it out here. Yeah, so if we're going to keep the boat, or if we're going to use the boat and sell the boat, because somebody else can live here in Seattle on the boat for $10,000 to buy our boat and to have a home, and no one's living above you or below you. That is like 6 months worth of rent here in Seattle for that. Oh, here comes neighbors. The neighbors are coming in. But whether we keep her or sell her, we'd like to acquire an RV. And in 2021, we would love to travel the United States and vlog, build our business, create. Shoot, gotta run. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, so we can get an RV and we can travel around the United States. And we can see all the sights and visit states. I've only been into maybe 3 different states here in the United States. And I know there's many more to visit. Look at our neighbors. They're being quiet. They usually honk. If I wasn't sitting out here, they would honk, honk, honk to let us know that they want some food. However, I was scolded, and it's a little, there must be a raindrop keeps falling on my camera. I was scolded. I was told that I'm not allowed. Don't feed the geese. They poop big time. So when these guys were little in the spring, they were so cute. I was feeding them, and I got in trouble. So I think I've talked long enough. Babbled. Blah, 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 blah. I thank you, each of you, for tuning in. This is going to go down into our YouTube page. Not sure what the title of our YouTube page is going to be. I think right now it's probably John and Marlene. But I want to make it something fun. I watch other people who, one is Unstoppable Morgan. She lives in her Bronco. She converted her Bronco and she lives in there. We watch Sailing SV Delos, which it was 2 brothers, and now it's been 10 years. They actually sailed out of Seattle 10 years ago and have gone around the world multiple times. And now he's married with a baby, and they're sailing, and I think this week they're in the Caribbean. But I want to create content and quality videos that people are looking at, sharing, liking, as well as giving them motivation, inspiration, and hope that whatever matrix that they're currently in, that they could pop that they could break that, and they can create their own matrix, that they can create their life of their dreams, the world that they want to live in, however that looks. Because I know that each of us were brought here on this planet, on this earth, for a purpose. And we each have a passion for something. The passion is people. Is people, people, people. I was told, or I thought that I was told my entire life that I'm an introvert. You're an introvert. Sit down and be quiet. Sit down, be quiet. Sit down. You know, just look pretty. Sit down. Sit down, shut up. So I always thought that I was an introvert. And I'm like, man, how can I be an introvert? Because I just want to connect. I just want to dance. I just want to party. I just want to be able to help others glow and grow and glow in their own selves. So how does that make me an introvert? So I decided the other day, I am not an introvert. I am an extrovert that has been living in an introvert shell forever. And I pop that. I break that. Because just because someone else says that, or someone's impression or expectation of me is to be that way, I don't have to. As my awesome bonus daughter would tell my amazing 6-foot-tall grandson, you do you, boo. You do you, boo. Each of us, if we just did us and concentrated on healing us and shifting the energies around us, imagine how everything will shift around us. So I thank you. I thank you for tuning in. And if you lasted this long, yay! Hey! I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you because I'm sure my husband inside, he's probably flipped the screen already a couple of times. But thanks for tuning in. And if you are watching this and you've made it this far, what do you think? What do you think? What do you think that my live video or my channel should be called? Give me a title. Share with me a title. Share with me what you think. If you have questions about minimizing and living on a boat, tell me what you think. I went through the massive purge, and I think that I'll be able to get that on there too, because I've done a lot of videos on that. But the purge was real. Going from an apartment with closets full of stuff down to a 32-foot boat.